Hello, my name is Joshua Gray. I am from Littleton, Colorado, and I'm studying mechanical engineering.
My name is Micah McCloy, and I study computer science here at LeTourneau, and I'm from Missoula, Montana.
Hi, my name is Olivia Donnelly. My major is biology, and I'm from Mineola, Texas.
Hi, I'm Taylor Barnes. My major is civil engineering, and I'm from Denton, Texas.
Hey, I'm Caleb Tesfaye, and I'm a mechanical engineering student from Ethiopia. I had never been to Texas, and I heard about LeTourneau through a friend. He said very good things about it, and he said it's a really good engineering school. I just didn't know how Christ-centered everything was, and I think that was something that really stood out to me, and that was something I really enjoyed.
What I came in expecting was that people were excited about the work that they were doing and the projects that they were doing and the way that they were being shaped and the fun things that they were doing. What was also the case was that they were excited about Jesus and they were excited about learning more about their faith. And I grew so much in my faith in learning how to actually live that faith out. That was really important to me.
I kind of had a new college experience every year. I sort of expected it to look exactly the same from freshman to sophomore, junior to senior, but in reality, it was like each year I got kind of a new college experience.
One thing that surprised me is I expected to do a lot more math in engineering, but once I got past my hard level math classes in my first 2 semesters, it was a lot more, like there was a lot of problem solving, but less math.
When I came here, it was just kind of like everything I'd hoped for and more in terms of opportunities. I didn't expect all the extra academic opportunities, opportunities to grow as a leader, all the opportunities to grow in my faith. I came in with high hopes, and even those were surpassed.
I just love the community here and the fun things that we get to do. One of the things that my floor does is we go paintballing every year, and that's a lot of fun. Play a little Civil War. Everybody lines up, takes a shot of paintball, takes 1 step forwards. It's pretty fun.
I got to do 2 years of research on lazy river design, which is something I've never heard of before. And I know that it's groundbreaking research because there's hardly any academic articles on it. So that was really cool to be a part of a new project and really get to be hands-on and connect with my now mentor, who was the leader of the project.
Is like definitely everyone kind of has like a very similar goal. Not everyone, but a lot of people have like a shared goal. Like it is a very like academic space, and I think most people who are at LeTourneau are here like for the grind. And so that's nice for like in your classes to like be encouraged by your peers, and you all kind of have the same goal of like, you know, hopefully like academic success and glorifying God along the way.
In my mind, there's so many areas that you can have enjoyment. I really enjoy doing all the sports activities. I really loved all my classes. And even within the classes, there's different types of classes. There's the technical computer science classes or math classes that are fun in their own way. And then there's also the theology classes, which are really engaging and make you think about life in a whole different way. But I'd probably have to say that just the time with the guys on my floor is probably my favorite time of all.
I think the most enjoyable part for me were all the hands-on projects and just all the relationships I built with all my friends. There are so many people here that I know I'm going to be lifelong friends with, and you know, just leaving this place with those networks and those connections has been one of the most enjoyable things.
Well, I'm a mechanical engineer now, so that's how I think. It's the way that I've been shaped. Really, college is a time to shape you. It's a time to mold you into the type of person that you want to be. So as a mechanical engineer, I've been molded into the type of person that thinks about things mechanically, but also the biggest thing is I've learned how to solve problems and how to break things down from the big problems down into smaller chunks that can be actually doable in a single day.
They rewire your brain to view the world differently, and I would say LeTourneau did a really great job at rewiring my brain. I see stresses and strain everywhere. I've had the opportunity to use what I learned not just in theory, but actually in practice in industry. So.
And I learned how to be confident in my abilities even when it's very scary and it feels impossible. Because I started in my freshman year, I was an English major, and I really love reading and writing. Still something that I love to do, but I just realized career-wise that I wanted to be in pre-health. But definitely my first year going from English to biology was very, very difficult, and I didn't believe in myself and I didn't think I could do it, and so I was challenged a lot, but I think that being challenged like that definitely makes you a lot stronger.
LeTourneau definitely requires a lot of you academically. I've learned so much by being here, especially when I got into my junior and senior level classes where I was learning about all the aspects of civil engineering.
First of all, I think they've done a really good job of not only teaching me information, but also teaching me the love of learning, because learning is something that shouldn't stop when you graduate. Especially in my field of computer science and cybersecurity, if you ever stop learning, you're going to be out of a job, because new technologies, new threats, new hacks, everything is developing. Every month there's some new big thing, and you always need to be learning. And so I think LeTourneau has done a really good job of equipping me of how to learn. So I don't know everything, and I obviously never will, but I know how to research and how to learn what I need to know.